Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Golfing Every single day until I shoot under. Guys, I love this series. I love this channel. This has been so freaking great. If you've clicked, if you've watched, if you've liked, if you've commented, give yourself, I appreciate it. This is my dream to be able to do this. I still want to be able to move somewhere in the winter because if you guys don't know, I'm from Canada, it gets freezing. Any suggestions in the comments down below of a place that I could play in the winter where it wouldn't be overly cold, potentially move, let me know. Today, using the TP5X. For the first time, I've used the TP5, I've never hit TP5X, but I've had success with the Pro V1X, so I figured I would try it. I think their packaging is like one of the coolest. I found I played better with the Pro V1 than the Pro V1X. But what do you guys use? What would be your ideal ball? But yeah, that's pretty much it for the intro. I think we start with a par 3. I've never golfed here, so you have to understand it's gonna be a bit tricky. I think this is a par 3. I'll go look, I'll get my clubs, and let's dial in. Ladies and gentlemen, 180. Plays 8 iron, first hole par 3. It's kind of, par 3s are good off the first hole to either get your confidence for the round up or to get it down. If you put this within about 5 feet, it goes up. Let's try and put a nice smooth swing on this. Coming around really nice. It's gonna be kind of a question of, I'm not gonna lie, that wasn't a great ball strike, but it might be on the green. It might be kind of just shy on the fringe. Okay, hate it. Would you run this up, Justin, or would you 58?
Up around, there's not much meat to work with on the front.
No, it's almost like has to be, which makes it a tricky shot. I'm gonna go 58, be great. If I get this up and down, I'm gonna leave another like because it worked the one time. It might not work. Still leave a like if you love it, but if I get this up and down, you gotta kill a like button. This is a tough up and down. Too much. Stop on that hill though. Stop. Okay, we rolled all the way down. Not very good. This is gonna be a tough putt. What a freaking putt. That is enough, that's a bogey, but that's enough to get my confidence a little bit up in the round. That easily could have been a round under. We're +1, we're okay. Totally content. That's a beautiful putt. I don't care, that's a beautiful putt and I love it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, love starting second hole with a par 5. I'm gonna go 4 iron, just try and hit it kind of to a spot. We're into the rain. It's not beautiful out. Just gonna try and hit this straight, give myself a second shot. Quite literally, stop on the hill, please. It's quite literally exactly where I wanted to hit that. Probably like 220, 230. I didn't get a ton of club on that, but we're on top of the hill. It's funny how as you play golf, you can feel yourself open or close the club face. I wanted that to be a draw, and it was a draw. Okay, this is gnarly. Look at how, it's beautiful, but it's also like, I can't get to the green there. It's 250 to the green. It's just too much of a risk. I'm just gonna try and hit 160 with like a pitching wedge onto this second thing down here and give myself a third shot. This is playing pretty tight here. Should be all right. Just stay fair. Give me an angle. Give me a hit bounce. Holy, cut that pretty tight to the onion. Had a bit of a heart attack midway through that shot, but we're okay. Okay, so I'm like 100 yards, but I don't want to be short. Here's a like goal. If we get 1,000 likes this video, I will go buy myself a 56 because I feel like I need a 56 for this situation. 54 is too much, 58 is too light. Can't be short or else I'm miserable. Just nice smooth swing, get this on. That's gonna be potentially very pretty. It is going to be very pretty. Is this a par? Is that a par putt or a birdie putt? Birdie putt.
Birdie
yeah,
putt.
I've hit 3. Birdie putt. Hashtag birdie putt. Let's go sink it. This birdie putt is not quite as close as I would have liked. I'm reading it a bit to the left. I just don't think I hit it. I didn't hit it. Oh. Thank gosh. Oh. I'm getting better at putting though. I'm not gonna lie, my knees were knocking. I was sweating. That par putt, I was thinking about being +2 after playing this hole perfect, and I was ready to throw my glove. I don't know, I just wanted to, oh, okay. You guys want me to take this off when I putt? No, I'm not gonna do it. It's too annoying. I'm not doing it. This is not forgiving. It's not. Look at this. I mean, like, I'm in the woods. I don't know. It's beautiful, but I have to hit. So essentially, I'm aiming for that like land. It's hard in golf, but I was listening to an audiobook. They said you just gotta like, don't even look at where you don't want it. I think it's easy to look at this and say, oh, I don't want to go left. I don't want to go right. I don't want to toe, but I just have to look. All I gotta do is hit a 7-iron straight. I'll have a good second shot. Money. See what I mean? I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid anymore. 3 months ago when I started playing golf, I would have been afraid of this. I probably would have used my putter. I just hit a 7. Straight, let's go. Dude, this course sucks, but in a really fun way. I'm 200 out, which I expected. I got a little bit too hyped for I played it too safe with my 7. I should have hit a 4, but like, look, there's no forgiveness. There's 40, like this is thick trees. I'm gonna hit a 7, if I'm short, I'm short, but just try and cut it over this. I don't even really have an angle. So Justin probably is gonna have to film from over there, but hopefully I can just put this in a decent spot. It's a par 4, which sucks. And he hits the best shot of his life. Justin, if that's on the green, I'm gonna lose it.
Just right of the green. Still good though.
Dude, I literally planned. I can hit draws on demand. And I've only been golfing for like 3 months. Plan draw, beauty shot. Wasn't worried about the trees. I'm not worried about nothing. I don't worry about anything. I'm Brett. Okay, I don't know where I don't even think it was that good of a shot, but it felt really good. Justin, that's my ball. And maybe it was a 210-yard shot, but to me it was more. It was the draw that was on the shot. The draw that was on the shot was the coolest thing I've ever seen. I wish you could have felt how good that felt off the club. Now this isn't a birdie putt, but it could be. Okay, I'm gonna putt this. Just because I just don't see a chip being better than a putt. And I've been feeling decent with my putter lately, so I'm gonna putt it. It's just gotta get over that lip. Gotta get over that lip.
Not too bad.
That's not too bad. Honestly, I don't think I could have chipped it.
Here's a question. If you chip that, are you happy with that chip?
Yeah, very much so.
There you go.
That was a good putt. Dang, that was good pace. I'm happy with that pace. Okay, bogey. Honestly, my biggest mistake was the tee shot using a 7. If I use a 5, we have a much cleaner look. But honestly, I'm all right with that bogey. Okay, so this is probably the most, I would say, scoreable, one of the more scoreable par 4s. Won't look at the map, but it is dogleg. If I hit it dead straight, I'll be set up really good. Literally what I wanted to do. Off that hillside, bump it left. That'll be like 140 out. Hit a little bit of this, but I didn't want to play that high. I feel like at a non-forgiving course, I want my ball flight to be really low, which you saw right there. Low and safe. Okay, so we're on a hill, we're 136 out. I'm gonna aim, because I'm on this hill, I'm gonna aim more right because it's naturally gonna push it left. Bunker there, clean swing, get on in 2 here. Cleared the sand. I actually think we might be on the green. Cleared the sand, which is good. I just don't know what's back there, but I think we're on the green. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, cleared the sand. I had a feeling I was on the. It's such a benefit. I like playing new courses, but like it is hard because you don't know. Like I didn't know that I was on the green here. I thought I could have been in a horrible situation where pin high. To me, it looks slightly right to left. Let's knock this in. Gotta trust it a little bit more. That's another birdie putt short. Line was good, pace wasn't bad, but I gotta miss that far long, not that far short. Not a good putting stroke. Okay, we'll take a bogey. It's okay. The round is not ruined yet, and there's still a lot of holes left. This is a tough course. This is known for being one of the tougher courses around, and I haven't completely blown up yet, but it's been far from beautiful. Okay, finally a situation I feel comfortable. First time on the entire course so far, I'm using a driver. So it's 352, it's probably one of the easier holes. More of like a normal par 4 because it's somewhat forgiving on both sides. Hit this dead straight and then laugh. Oh my gosh, Brett. I actually think we're gonna be safe. Slice that miserably. I don't normally slice my driver that much, but I think we're just on this other hole, so we might actually have a shot in. That was not a good drive. You guys didn't see me way over there. I told Justin he didn't have to come over there. But I picked a good time to slice, and sometimes golf works like that. Like I just knew there was, but I don't like slicing or pushing or whatever that is, but I'm still in a position to score here. I'm mad about the tee shot, but it's okay. It comes down to these two shots. Get up and down, chip this close, and save the hole. Have the right pace. It just stuck a little bit. On that first bounce, it didn't, maybe because it's raining and maybe they're soft, but it felt like it really stuck. I thought it would go further. It's all right to miss long. At least I gave it a chance. Oh yeah, good bogey. Oh, we're not buzzing. We're not buzzing. We're fighting it, but honestly, I don't think our round is completely ruined yet. Like, it's not good, don't get me wrong. But we're playing at a tough course, a tight course. I still got, as long as there's still holes left, there's always a chance to turn it around and something amazing. Okay, par 4. Part of me wants to use my forearm, but I got to get back on the bike with the driver. I'm frustrated that I sliced it, so I got to hit something straight here, or else I'm gonna freak out. That was a ballistic missile, Justin.
That will do.
That was a, in life, I could feel almost fire coming off of that, but in life, you got to get back on your bike. You fall, bad drive, horrible, gross slice. What does Brett do? What does Brett do? He could have used his 4-iron, set himself up good. No, he crushes a dead straight drive. I want to be 100 from the pin. I might even be less. I might even be 77. Let's go birdie this, make this round good. Okay, this is strange. I don't know if the people on the other hole hit one. We pulled up and we're like, oh, there's 2 of them. I'm 125 yards away. Gonna use my 50-degree wedge. This is an opportunity that I can't take for granted. I gotta hit this one nice. Justin, I like it kind of. It might roll off. It's fine. Didn't attack it as much as I should. I think I swung a little too light. I think we're just in the gully on the bottom. It's sometimes things aren't just going your way, but we can still birdie this. I'm gonna introduce a new shot, the bump and run that I don't play very much, but it definitely needs to be played a little bit more. Something just smooth. We're in an awkward angle here. This isn't a great situation. New shot unlocked. I gotta give credit to Justin. Justin, I was about to go hit my 58-degree probably into that gully. Justin said play a bump and run. Almost got a really nice shot out of that, and I think we're gonna have a par putt. Okay, confident stroke with the new putter.
That's it.
Par. I can't freak out because it's not been the greatest round, but you still have to celebrate your triumphs. You know, that was a great chip, great putt. Got lots of holes to play. I think we're three holes to play. It's not been like, I don't think I've doubled anything. It hasn't even been that bad of a round, I don't think. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the kiss of death of my round, potentially. The 3-wood. Don't really want to hit it. Paid too much money for it. Need to start hitting it. But it is, unfortunately, not been my best club. Bonus question, Madden 24, I played it today. Who are you guys most excited to use? 3-wood? This is not, I don't know. That was brilliant. Don't be too far though.
Oh, I saw it bounce.
Maybe we're onto something with this. Okay, overcooked it. Honestly hit it straight though, so I'm not that mad. We're just on the edge. I don't love this. But this is even a tough punch out. I'm just gonna try and get it out. Oh man, it's so bad. Okay. This could be rough. And he does it, the kid. Shot of the day. That was awkward. That was incredibly awkward, that shot. Okay, this is an up and down. Tough one. Go jump in the sand with it, Brett. That's so like grade 6. That's just flat. I honestly should have done. Okay. Stay here. Wait. I'm gonna do what I thought the greatest bump and run ever was just hit. I say to myself, should I bump and run? And then I'm like, no, I'll use my 58. Now I'm gonna bump and run. And if this is perfect, I'm gonna scream. Luckily that didn't go in. Oh, I had a chance. Putting, I'm not losing as many strokes today putting. I've had games where my putter has cost me 20 strokes. I don't think it's cost me that many strokes. The putting is improving. Now it's just the other parts of my game that need to follow the putting, and we'll get really good. Par 3. It's not a little jingle all the way par 3. No, 197 yard par 3. It's good. This is good practice. But like, man, do I wish that this par 3 was like nice little 58? Be great. I do. But if I hit it perfect, it'll just feel better. 7-iron, let's hit this straight. Justin, pull the freaking pin. No, don't. Don't pull the pin. Front of the green, not mad. 197 yard par 3, we're probably putting. Okay, bump and run?
Bump and run?
Bump and run?
Yeah.
Bump and run? Yeah. Bump and run. I don't know. I think that was pretty good. I definitely can make that putt. I don't know if it was like a bump and run, but that was all right. Okay, this is a makeable putt. Justin, can I putt? No, don't answer it. Okay, I'll take a 4 on that. It's a tough par 3. I gave myself a chance, honestly, on a 197 yard par 3. I don't know what my score is. Would you say like +6 maybe? +5, +6. We got 1 hole to play. Sure, it's gonna be long. I'm sure it's gonna be a tough hole, but I'm just gonna hit a nice drive. Okay, one of the finest finishing holes in golf. Okay, we're gonna play a mini game. If I birdie this, you have to subscribe and tell 10 friends. If I par this, you have to like the video. If I bogey this, you have to tell 20 friends, share the video, and drop a like. Boys, holy, Justin, tell him. Justin, tell him.
It's up there. It's
Tell 'em.
good.
Tell him how good it is.
It's very good.
Tell him. Tell him. Say it. Tell him, Justin.
It's good.
I'm buzzing. What last hole to play? If I played 18 today, I'm not promising that I don't birdie almost every shot. After that drive, that was a missile. Okay. Literally one of the most perfect drives I could have possibly hit. We got 145 in. This has been where I've been a little bit off today, so hopefully I can put one close. Just not, that's fine, but it's not good. Like I'm not here to hit it there. I'm not at the stage of my game where I'm happy with that. I'm expecting more from myself. I can't push that right. It's a long birdie putt. Okay, I expect better from myself. This needed to be closer. Brett, if you don't hit that birdie putt, further, I'm gonna break my own club. No, I'm not. I'm fine. It's actually, I don't know why I'm freaking out. This actually isn't that bad. Okay, I'm gonna pull the pin and make this. Gross. Gross. Okay, guys, I can honestly say, despite the misery, despite the rain, I had fun today. And at the end of the day, that's what matters. It's not all gold, you know? My favorite quote is a journey of 1,000 miles. Is it my favorite quote? A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. I'm on like step 50 right now. Imagine me in a year. Just picture it. You're scared. Imagine me in 2 years. Imagine if I do this for 3 years. I think I can be scary good, but you gotta start. You gotta just take it step by step. improve on the things we can improve on, appreciate the victories. Don't get discouraged. Know what you're doing wrong, but don't get discouraged. But pat yourself on the back when you need to keep you coming back the next day. Those drives will keep me coming back forever, the ones we ended on. Thank you for watching. This was a tough course. TP5X I will use again. It felt a lot like the Pro V1X, but I do think I like the Pro V1 better.